If you are an aspiring beauty queen or king, you probably know that the question and answer round is one of the most crucial and challenging parts of the competition. It is where you have to showcase your intelligence, personality, and vision to the judges and the audience. It is where you have to convince them that you deserve to win the crown. But how can you make your answer stand out from the rest? How can you make your answer memorable and catchy? How can you make your answer connect to the theme or mission of the pageant? One of the most effective strategies that you can use is to incorporate a tagline or slogan in your answer. A tagline or slogan is a short and simple phrase that summarizes the main point or message of your answer. A tagline or slogan can also reflect your identity or personality as a contestant. A tagline or slogan can make a difference in your answer, it can make your response more memorable and impactful, and it can help you win the crown. Here are a few instances when contestants won international pageants with such answers.
All right, Brazil, this is your final question. Lately, Miss Universe pageant has changed a rule of age limitation, which allows all women in all ages can compete in the Miss Universe pageant. In your opinion, do you think that Mr. International pageant should allow all men to compete in Mr. International without the age limitation or not, and why?
Thank you for the question. I'm a person who has traveled a lot and get in touch with different cultures, different people, and each experience made me the person that I am today. And I believe that a number does not define what we are. I believe that the more we connect with one another, the more experience we have, the better version of ourselves we get. So I truly believe that age limit shouldn't be a thing for the Mr. International. We should all allow people, everyone, all men, to join this beautiful competition, to show their experience.
Lately, Miss Universe pageant has changed the rule of age limitation, which allows all women in all ages can compete in the Miss Universe pageant. In your opinion, do you think that Mr. International pageant should allow all men to compete in Mr. International without the age limitation or not, and why?
Who are we to stop someone else's dream just by their age? I think we need to support each other, and if that person has a dream and that person has all the characteristics to participate here, to demonstrate and be proud of that country who's representing, I think there should be no limitation for that person, and that person is going to shine regardless of the age, regardless of what they're doing. That person is going to represent their country and make that country proud. So yes, I do believe they should be here representing. Thank you so much.
All right, Thailand, this is your question. Lately, Miss Universe pageant has changed the rule of age limitation, which allows all women in all ages can compete in Miss Universe. In your opinion, do you think Mr. International pageant should allow the men to compete in Mr. International without age limitation or not, and why? You have 30 seconds.
Thank you for the question. Personally, I believe that there should not be any age restrictions. Pageantry has evolved for many, many years now, and what they are searching for is someone who is charismatic, empathetic, determined to change, and also has talent in order to represent their own, not only their own country, but the whole world. So I believe age is only just a number. And if you have the fire in yourself to be the light of glory for all, you can always do it. Thank you so much.
I was impressed by Mr. Thailand's answer in the final round of Mr. International 2023. He used the phrase light of glory, which is also the name of the 2023 Miss Universe Thailand's Mwawad crown. This showed his knowledge of the Miss Universe Thailand pageant and how it helped him win the Mr. International title. The Light of Glory is the name of the crown that was designed by Mwawad for the Miss Universe Thailand 2023 pageant. The crown was unveiled on August 9, 2023, at the Royal Orchid Sheraton Hotel and Towers in Bangkok. The crown is adorned with over 1,000 pieces of gems, and it represents the beauty that will bring the power of positive change to society. The crown was inspired by the idea that people in the light have more chances to be seen, heard, and have more opportunities to create positive energy for
ความ
society.
งามนี่คือ light of glory.
And now's the time for us to hand over the crown to Miss Universe Thailand with great pleasure, and I also hope
2023
And here is the answer with the tagline that won Miss Universe 2015.
Here we are. Why should you be the next Miss Universe?
To be a Miss Universe is both an honor and a responsibility. If I were to be Miss Universe, I will use my voice to influence the youth, and I would raise awareness to certain causes like HIV awareness that is timely and relevant to my country, which is the Philippines. I want to show the world, the universe rather, that I am confidently beautiful with a heart. Thank you.
Confidently beautiful with a heart was notably used during the Miss Universe pageant won by Pia Wurtzbach of the Philippines in 2015. Pia Wurtzbach used this tagline in her final answer during the Q&A round, and it became widely recognized as part of her winning moment. The tagline has since become synonymous with the Miss Universe organization's values. The tagline "Beauty with a Heart" was originally associated with the Miss World pageant before "Beauty with a Purpose" became its popular tagline. This tagline emphasizes that beauty is not just about physical appearance but also about having a compassionate and caring personality. It's possible that the Miss Earth pageant also drew inspiration from the Miss World tagline "Beauty with a Heart" when coming up with its own tagline "Beauty for a Cause." Both taglines convey a similar message, emphasizing that beauty should be associated with a deeper purpose and a commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Pageant organizations often aim to differentiate themselves while also aligning with broader ideals of beauty, purpose, and social responsibility. Therefore, it wouldn't be surprising if Miss Earth took inspiration from the concept of inner beauty and using beauty as a platform for environmental advocacy and social causes, which are central to the Miss Earth competition. Ultimately, the use of such taglines reflects the values and mission of the respective pageant organizations and their commitment to promoting beauty in a holistic and meaningful way. It's possible that Pia Wurtzbach drew inspiration from the tagline "Beauty with a Heart" used by Miss World when she incorporated it into her answer during the Miss Universe 2015 competition. Pageant contestants often take inspiration from various sources and adapt taglines, slogans, or ideas to create impactful answers that resonate with the judges and the audience. In this case, merging "Beauty with a Heart" with the Miss Universe tagline "Confidently Beautiful" was a clever and memorable way for Pia Wurtzbach to convey her message and ultimately win the Miss Universe title. These are just a couple of examples of how contestants can use their creativity and communication skills to make a lasting impression during the competition. Pia Wurtzbach and Kim Goodburn are two examples from international pageants where contestants used memorable phrases or taglines in their answers to make a positive impression on the judges and win the competition. I think using or incorporating a tagline or slogan into his or her answer can help a contestant win in the question and answer round in a pageant for several reasons. A tagline or slogan can make the answer more memorable and catchy, as it uses a short and simple phrase that summarizes the main point or message of the answer. A tagline or slogan can also create a lasting impression on the judges and the audience, as it reflects the personality, values, and vision of the contestant. A tagline or slogan can show the creativity and originality of the contestant, as it demonstrates their ability to come up with a unique and effective phrase that captures their essence and purpose. A tagline or slogan can also show the confidence and charisma of the contestant, as it expresses their self-belief and enthusiasm. A tagline or slogan can connect the answer to the theme or mission of the pageant, as it aligns the contestant's goals and aspirations with the pageant's values and objectives. A tagline or slogan can also connect the answer to the current issues or trends in the world, as it shows the contestant's awareness and relevance. But how can you create a catchy and memorable tagline or slogan for your answer? And how can you connect your tagline or slogan to the pageant's values and objectives? Here are some tips and examples that you can follow. Tip 1. Use the pageant's tagline or slogan as a reference or inspiration. Many beauty pageants have their own taglines or slogans that represent their vision and mission. For example, the Miss Universe pageant has the tagline "Confidently Beautiful," which reflects its vision of celebrating the diversity, intelligence, and confidence of women. You can use the pageant's tagline or slogan as a reference or inspiration for your own tagline or slogan, and modify it to suit your answer. For example, Pia Wurtzbach, Miss Universe 2015 from the Philippines, used the tagline "Confidently Beautiful" with a heart in her final answer, which highlighted her beauty, intelligence, and compassion as a beauty queen. Tip 2. Use a word or a phrase that is relevant and meaningful to you and your advocacy. Another way to create a tagline or slogan for your answer is to use a word or a phrase that is relevant and meaningful to you and your advocacy. You can use a word or a phrase that describes your passion, your goal, your value, or your belief. You can also use a word or a phrase that relates to your personal story, your experience, or your challenge. For example, Kim Goodburn, Mr. International 2023 from Thailand, used the phrase "light of glory" in his final answer, which emphasized his advocacy and belief for inclusion, and support of men on fire determined to create positive energy for society. Tip 3. Use a word or a phrase that is catchy and easy to remember. A third way to create a tagline or slogan for your answer is to use a word or a phrase that is catchy and easy to remember. You can use a word or a phrase that rhymes, alliterates, or repeats. You can also use a word or a phrase that is humorous, witty, or surprising. For example, Angela Ong, Miss Earth 2015 from Philippines, used the phrase "we will, because we can" in her final answer, which expressed her philosophy of life and her vision for a better world. By using these tips and examples, you can create your own tagline or slogan for your answer, and use it to boost your chances of winning the crown. A tagline or slogan can make your answer more memorable and catchy, show your creativity and originality, and connect your answer to the theme or mission of the pageant. A tagline or slogan can make or break your answer, so use it wisely and confidently. Using slogans or taglines in pageant answers can be an effective strategy for contestants for several reasons. 1. Memorability. Slogans and taglines are designed to be concise and memorable. When contestants use them in their answers, it makes their responses stand out in the minds of the judges and the audience. This memorability can work in their favor during the deliberation process. 2. Clarity. Slogans and taglines often encapsulate a clear and concise message. When contestants incorporate them into their answers, they can quickly convey their point or perspective on a particular topic. This clarity can help judges understand and appreciate the contestant's viewpoint. 3. Emotional impact. Well-crafted slogans and taglines often carry emotional resonance. When contestants use them effectively, it can evoke emotional responses from the judges and the audience. Emotional connections can be powerful in swaying opinions and garnering support. 4. Relevance. Slogans and taglines can be tailored to align with the values and themes of the pageant organization. When contestants use them in their answers, it demonstrates their understanding of and commitment to those values, which can impress the judges. 5. Consistency. Contestants often spend a significant amount of time preparing for pageants, including refining their answers to common questions. Incorporating a slogan or tagline into their responses can help them maintain a consistent and well-prepared image throughout the competition. 6. Conciseness. Pageant answers typically have time constraints, so being able to convey a meaningful message concisely is crucial. Take the case of Mr. Brazil in Mr. International 2023 who ran out of time versus Mr. Thailand who used a tagline and won the crown. Slogans and taglines are inherently concise, making them a valuable tool for delivering impactful responses within the allotted time. 7. Audience engagement. Slogans and taglines can resonate with the audience, creating a connection between the contestant and the viewers. Engaging the audience can be important, as they often play a role in influencing the judges' perceptions. As a final note for those who aspire to use taglines or slogans in their answers, remember that they are only a tool, not a substitute, for authenticity and substance. It's important to note that while using slogans or taglines can be a helpful strategy, authenticity and the substance of the response are equally important. Contestants must ensure that the use of slogans enhances their answers rather than appearing forced or insincere. Ultimately, a winning answer combines a memorable phrase with a well-thought-out, genuine, and relevant response to the question asked. To all aspiring beauty queens or kings, I hope this video helped you and inspired you to craft your own tagline or slogan for your answer. I wish you all the best and I hope to see you wearing the crown soon. And to all fans of the pageants, please share this with your friends and family who are interested in the pageant world. And if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. You just watched a video production by Mr. Pageants. If you like this video and have any suggestions, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.